Hey everybody, I'm Anne.
I'm Chrissy.
And this is Butters. He can't, he didn't want to be in the video. I'm just introducing Butters because we're sit right in front of a big window for our natural light. Right on cue. Butters is barking out the window. So you know, if that happens to creep in to the video, now you know. It's because this big scary guy was trying to protect us and our valuable Lush products. We are here to talk about Lush's Christmas collection. We did not buy the whole collection because we're not made of money. We already spent more than we probably should have.
I definitely spent too much.
But you know, it's Christmas. And you know, you have to take baths and showers anyway. Like, you gotta clean yourself anyway, so why not?
Plus, treat yourself.
So we kind of know what each other got, but I don't think we entirely know what each other got.
No.
I got one bath bomb. Let me find it. It's here. In general, I'm not super into the bath bombs. I'm more of a bubble bar. In general, I'm definitely more of a bubble bar person than a bath bomb person because I find them more economical. But there is one that I was like, if there's anyone that I like, it's going to be this one. This is called Shoot for the Stars. I think this has been part of the Christmas collection for a few years now. And this is Honey, I Washed the Kids Scented. No! This is Honey, I Washed the Kids Scented. And that's kind of more of like a sweet baked goods type of scent. There's a lot of year-round Lush products that have that scent, including, of course, the Honey I Washed the Kids soap, the Honey I Washed My Hair shampoo bar, and one of the massage bars I don't remember the name of, and I think there's like a shampoo, and then Scrubby. Scrubby has that scent as well. So there's no bath bombs that are year-round in that scent. And there's like an Easter one, but the Easter one like turns yellow, which I think is a terrible color for a bath bomb. But this one is supposed to be blue and pretty, and the little stars in there are supposed to be bath melts. So I feel like this is the perfect balance of like a scent I love, really pretty in the bath, and also more moisturizing than some of their other bath bombs. So I thought this was one worth giving a shot, even though I usually feel like bath bombs are kind of a lot of money just to make your bath water blue and glittery.
Yeah, but they're pretty.
But they're pretty, and it's Christmas.
It is. Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
So I got 2 bath bombs. The first one I got was Cherry Christmas. And really for no other reason than I love cherry, and I just kind of think it's a very sweet scent. It's cute with the little snowflake on it. So that was the first one I got. And then the second one I got was kind of an impulse. I saw it at the checkout and I got it. It's called Butterball. And it's just kind of like a normal, like it's boring, but I really like just the vanilla kind of mild scent.
And Butterball is actually a year-round one.
My mistake.
It's totally fine. No, it's totally cool. So, Butterball is year-round. However, you can get it in the shape of a little teddy bear at Christmas. Yeah. Yeah,
which I did not get.
Which is fun because then you have to. I feel like it's kind of weird to get the teddy bear one because then when you actually put it in the bath, it's like watching it. You know, watching a teddy bear dissolve is weird to me. I don't know. It feels like you're killing a teddy bear. So I kind of like the normal one. But yeah. So do you have any bubble bars?
Yes.
Awesome. I think I only have the one. What all did I even get? I got this. I think I only got one.
I got the Snow Fairy one. I like the bell. I like the glitter. I really like the sweet smell. I tend to go more sweet. And I think that this is going to be a lot of fun, just kind of as a nice relaxing bubble bath.
Yeah, and I think it's technically a reusable bubble bar, but I'm not 100% sure what the difference is between, like, I don't know. I feel like you can still get multiple uses out of regular bubble bars, so I don't really understand why they market some of them as reusable and some of them not as reusable, but
I don't understand what Lush does.
Yeah. But it is like a really, really cute one. Yeah. And it is going to be sparkly AF.
It is so just kind of Christmassy. Not necessarily with the colors, but with the glitter and just kind of the whole feel of it. So that's really
There's a little jingle bell on it.
Right?
I thought it would jingle more. Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's really pretty though.
But yeah, that one's adorable. And you'll probably get at least 2 baths out of that.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So I got the Yagnog Yule Log. This is, so Yagnog is like a really popular Christmas scent at Lush. And this must have been touching something else because it's like oddly pink where it probably isn't supposed to be. And it was, a few years back they had it either like a soap or a bath bomb or some combination of thereof. And people flipped out when they went a couple years without having anything Yagnog scented. Now that was, I've only really been following like Lush for maybe a year or so. So this was my first chance to buy anything Yagnog scented. And I do like I said, I like the bubble bars more anyway. So I was kind of excited to be like, oh my gosh, this like cult favorite Lush product or Lush scent is available in bubble bar form. I have to get it. To be honest, the scent is not what I thought it, like I don't love the scent as much as I thought it would based on the hype.
Yeah.
It's not as sweet as I thought. It's definitely like more warm and spicy. But I do feel like it's going to be really moisturizing because it has these kind of like,
it has a creamy feel.
yeah, it has the like 4 different panels of it. I don't know if you can see that right or not. And then like kind of the middle part feels like either cocoa buttery or like shea buttery or something. So I feel like it's going to be relatively moisturizing as bubble bar goes. And I kind of, in the heat of the moment, was like, well, I know it's not quite, I'm not falling in love with it the way I thought I would, but I am in Lush when there's a lot of smells kind of swirling around, so I'm just going to go ahead and get it anyway, and because I figure like there's a reason people are obsessed with this scent, and maybe in the tub it'll like steal my heart a little bit more. But I definitely bought this one primarily just on the buzz, rather than my own like personal opinion of it, to be honest.
Yeah, there are definitely some products that once you get it home and get it on your skin, it reacts differently than in the pod in the store.
This is 100% true.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes if you're in Lush too long, your nose kind of stops working anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like there's one in here that we both got, I think.
The death melt.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. This is Plum Pudding, and this is the same scent as Plum Rain, which is a shower gel available year-round. And I definitely think it's one of the more distinctive scents that Lush has. You have the shower gel too,
Yes.
so
I love Plum Rain. It's probably my favorite scent at Lush, just because it is so distinctive. I don't know any place else that has anything even really similar.
yeah. And I think the beauty of Plum Rain is that it's fruity, but it's still, like, to me, fruity scents fall into 2 categories. There's like your zesty, citrusy scents that Lush does a lot of. Lush throws like orange and lime in everything. Or there's like your very candy-like fruity scents. So I'm trying to think of like something like that cherry bath bomb we talked about earlier, which is like a very in-your-face kind of sweet fruity. And to me, Plum Rain just lets the fruitiness kind of shine through without feeling too candy-like or too, like, I don't know, too zesty either. Like it's a perfect like middle ground between those 2 sides of the fruity universe.
It's a very earthy scent too.
Yeah. There's I think black currant in here. There's some other stuff. So I asked the Lush employees if you were supposed to use this as like a one-time use product or if you were supposed to get multiple baths out of it. Because a lot of the other bath melts at Lush, which if you're not sure what a bath melt is, you just throw it in the bath, it dissolves into oil, it's makes your bath water a pretty color, and then it like soothes and moisturizes you. Most of them are like, they're like the size of like maybe a gumball, slightly bigger than a gumball. This is like maybe 4 times the size of one of those, 3 to 4 times. So that's why I was like, is this really intended for like one-time use? And one of the Lush employees was like, yeah, it is, but you totally could like cut it in half, maybe tie half of it up. And then one of the other Lush employees was like, what? It's for one time. Even he was as shocked as I was. He's like, what? You use that all in one? Like, so this is like part of why I'm bringing this up is because I haven't 100% decided if I'm going to try to do this as like one super duper indulgent bath or if I'm going to try to like squeeze a couple baths out of it. Because I still feel a little guilty for spending as much as I did.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm probably going to cut it up just
you're going to cut it up?
make
Okay.
it last longer.
So I want to know what school of thought you guys are in on this. Should it be a one-time use product or no. Because I don't know, like there's still a part of me that's just like, damn, for like $1 more I could have gotten like the travel size shower gel, and I would have gotten way more use out of the shower gel than this thing. But
just a different experience.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. I did get a bathroom.
Oh, the bubble room thing?
Or the bubble room, yes.
Yeah. So this is 2 bubble bars that are glued together like an Oreo cookie. And then the middle is either shea butter or cocoa butter or something or other. Something moisturizing in the middle.
I think it has a piney scent to it. I just saw this today actually, and I kind of loved it. It's very glittery. It's cute with the little holly leaves on it. So it just really...
Putty Holly?
I believe so,
Putty
yes.
Holly. It has a nice pun for a name too.
Yes. So I'm excited, and should be like a nice, very Christmassy kind of feel for November into December.
So if you've ever tried the Lush Snow Cake scent, and for those of you like hardcore Lushies, that's what that is. It's like the almonds marzipan kind of scent. But it's definitely like a sweet kind of nutty.
Yeah, and super glittery, like my hands.
Yeah.
That's all just from that.
Yeah. What else do I have? So I have some soaps.
Yes.
Do you have, I also have 2 soaps. One of them is a gift, but I am gonna like spoil it, and if the person that I'm giving it to happens to watch this, Merry Christmas, Jessica. So I have a friend, Jess, and a bit of a backstory. Jess got me into the Great British Bake Off, and there is a season of Great British Bake Off where there's a huge controversy over Baked Alaska. Now, there's also a Baked Alaska soap that comes out every year as part of the Lush Christmas collection. So one year for Christmas / my birthday, Jessica bought me this Baked Alaska soap. I still have a little bit of it left because it lasts a while. And she bought me that soap in Christmas of 2016 because she was just like, hey, isn't this awesome? Because we bond over Great British Bake Off. Well, there happens to be a new soap this year, never before seen, and it is called Mary Berry, which is one of the judges on Great British Bake Off. So I was like, this is perfect. I have to get one for Jess. And I kind of made up my mind that this was going to be a gift before I even got a chance to smell it. This is a pretty big-ass soap. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest, that Lush seems to be moving away from like their bulk soaps and letting you like really decide how much money you felt like spending on it. And they're moving more and more, I feel like, towards like, hey, this is the size you get, take it or leave it. But you can go ahead and smell that.
I actually almost got this myself.
I was gonna say, did you get that one?
No, but I thought about it because it had the plummy elements of like plum rain, so that was really intriguing to me.
Yeah, so I will say this is not the scent I was expecting based on the name Mary Berry.
Yeah.
It does, I think, have like blueberry in it, but it's not really like a berry forward scent the way that I thought it would be. It's actually a little bit floral, but it's one of those few like subtle floral scents.
Yeah.
Like in general, I feel like when Lush goes floral, they go like really, really floral, but this is just like a nice, delightful, like tasteful amount of floral perfuminess with some of those fruity notes as well.
Very pleasant.
So, yep, that's Mary Berry. Merry Christmas, Jessica. And what did you get?
So the first soap I got was this strawberry Santa one.
Woo!
Just because it was kind of adorable. One of his little eyes fell off.
Oh no.
But it's just a very kind of like sweet berries and cream type of scent.
Yep.
The packaging is adorable, and I don't know, it's just kind of like a nice treat yourself soap for the holidays.
Indeed.
It's not going to last long, but it's beautiful.
I think it'll last longer than you think it will, to be honest.
The center part is creamy, so I feel like this is going to split apart
probably
relatively easily.
Yeah, but I think you still will get a fair amount of use out of that.
Yeah.
And this is again one of those scents that is in a lot of Lush products. So I think the main year-round ones that have it are the American Cream Conditioner and then the Defluff Shaving Soap. But it's like Yummy Mummy Shower Gel, which used to be a thing. Yeah. And then there's like a massage bar, like Strawberry Feels Forever, I think, which also used to be a thing. So definitely like a popular scent family that they have. So I smell it again. Because I thought about this one. This was on my maybe list, but
It's nice.
Skipped it.
I go super florally and sweet, so it's right up my alley.
Yes. And it's just cute too.
It's
Like, this is
adorable.
definitely like the kind of soap you can put out at the sink and like, you know, you're proud to show it off.
Yes.
This is Golden Pear.
I really thought about that one.
Okay, I was gonna say, I know we were both like tempted by this one. This one debuted last year. And part of why I got this one is there's really not a ton of pear scented stuff at Lush or otherwise. I feel like sometimes, like, not to be a negative Nancy, but Lush has a lot of citrus scented soap, both in their regular line and in this Christmas line. And there's part of me that's just like, we get it, Lush. You can make a nice citrus soap.
Yeah.
Including that wonderful Baked Alaska one, which I still have some of. So, like, I feel like this is just distinctive, and it might actually be my favorite smell in this whole frickin' bag.
Yeah.
Go ahead and smell it, because it's still, again, it's like definitely sweeter, but I think it still is like a natural sweetness as opposed to like a very candy-like sweetness.
It's not balls to the walls, and it also has that like creamy filling as well. Somewhat, like, I'm very interested to see how that's gonna play out.
Yes.
If it's gonna be super moisturizing or.
Again, it'll probably split at some point, but I'm okay with this. But yeah, this is like a delicious scent.
And like smelling it, like not at the store, I wish I would have gotten it because the scents are just so clearer when you're not around 50 million other things.
This is true. So that's Golden Pear, and that's one that I just know is really popular, so I was scared it would sell out if I didn't get it like right at the beginning of Lush Christmas season. So
Made a good choice.
if it's still around on Boxing Day, I could even see myself like grabbing it, because I feel like I'm not one to let the calendar dictate what I smell like anyway. I'm all for like saying, you know, screw the seasons, smell how you want to smell. But that is definitely a scent that I feel like you could get away with wearing like year round, and it doesn't really scream like fall or Christmas, nor does it really scream like spring, summer. So
Yeah, it's a nice mild.
yeah,
Goes with everything.
so
So
what's yours?
My second soap is Snow Fairy. I really went a little bit crazy with the Snow Fairy when I purchased my Lush Haul.
So honestly, I don't think it's the Snow Fairy. I think it's the glitter.
Probably the
And
glitter.
it just happens to be that like a lot of the Snow Fairy products have glitter. But
I love glitter.
Yeah.
So it's a very cute packaging. There's the pink. There's this little star in here. I just think it's adorable.
And I believe this is also technically a cold pressed soap, which means something to somebody, I'm sure.
I don't know what that means, but good for being cold pressed. So very excited for that.
Did you get any shower gels?
I did get some shower gels.
Okay.
I got the solid ones though.
So I got one solid shower gel that I do not have with me because I've already used it a couple times. So it's upstairs in my bathroom, but I know you got one as well. So I figured we could go ahead and use it, or we could just talk about the same one since we both got it.
So the one that we both got was the Cinders shower solid.
Pretend mine is here.
Yeah. So it's a very spicy scent, which I don't normally go for. Well, kind of, but I like it. It's a nice orange. This whole top is already coming.
Okay, I will tell you right now, this little like waxy black top is annoying because mine definitely like that broke a lot in transit for me, and then I didn't like properly like remove all of it before I started using the product. So I think like the black top thing that serves no practical purpose needs to go.
Just take it off.
Right. But I had never used a naked shower gel. I'm sorry, you said take it off and then I said naked, and now I'm like chuckling to myself. But yeah, can I smell it?
We're real adults here, I promise.
This is so good. And I will say it is spicy, but it's also not as spicy as I thought it would be when I was reading the description of it.
It's a usable spice.
Definitely. Like, I think it has like maple syrup in there as well. It's really good if you gravitate towards like baked goods type of scents. If you're the one that's like, I want something that smells like pie or cookies or anything like that. That's a really good one. And it is like one that I think more traditionally aligns with like fall, Christmas. But it's just, it's delicious. And again, it's one of those scents that I feel like I can't think of anything I've smelled from another company that really smells like that.
Yeah. So if you're going for uniqueness, definitely pick that one up.
Because screw you, Sleepy. A lot of people make lavender stuff. There, I said it.
Sleepy gives me a headache.
Yeah.
So, and then I also got another Naked Shower Gel.
Oh, you did?
I also
Oh.
got Snow Fairy just because I.
Oh, and it's not glittery.
It's not glittery, but I do like sweet scents. So this is just super sweet. And I feel like they didn't have like the kind of like autumny ones that I wanted, so I just kind of went with.
Well, yeah, one of the first things I noticed about their collection this year versus last year is the shower gels like options were lacking.
Yeah.
And I think a big part of that is last Christmas was when they launched Naked Shower Gel for the first time. So they didn't want anyone being like, well, I don't want to try the Naked one just because it doesn't come in a scent. So they really made sure last year that like everybody had a scent for them. That brings us to a tangentially related category, which is the shower jelly.
Yes.
There's 2 this year. I love the concept of shower jellies, but unfortunately there's only 2 scents that are sold year round, and I'm not super big into either one of them. But there's one we both discovered last year, which is the Santa's Belly one. Santa's Belly is...
It smells like apples.
This is like what I want all apple scented things to really smell like. And it's a very clean, crisp apple. They didn't like add too much spice to it, whereas I feel like some companies when they do apple scented things, they're like, no, we have to add all this like cinnamon and nonsense to it.
But it's just straight apple, straight crisp.
Yeah.
Perfect for fall. Year round really, but definitely a very fallish scent.
It does have this weird like... There's an undertone to it that always reminds me of like high-end hair products. Like the shampoo they would use at an actual hair salon, kind of clean.
Yeah.
I don't know if other people smell that or not.
I just pick up apple.
But it is like it's apple more so than anything else. And it also, if you're interested in apple scented things, there is a lotion that comes in that scent called Once Upon a Time. And if you are familiar with this, like in previous years, this has gone by the name So White. I mean, Santa's Belly, most people know by now. I think this is like the 4th year in a row they've had Santa's Belly.
Worth it.
Yeah.
And it's really cute this year. It actually comes kind of circular, and then it has a little belt buckle on it.
Like, I don't know if y'all can really distinguish the belt buckle there or not. I plopped it out, and like now I have apple. So luckily I don't have many more products to share. But yeah, there's that. And if you're unsure about how to use a shower jelly, you can use it like hold it very delicately and just kind of go over your whole body with it like a bar of soap. Or some people will like cut them up into smaller pieces first. But those are the 2 schools of thought on shower jellies. Let us know your thoughts. How do you shower jelly?
They're so hard to hold.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I wasn't ready for the jelly.
No. I dropped mine promptly the first time I used my original Santa's Belly, and it was terrible because it cracked open and I cried. Yeah, they definitely take some getting used to, but I will say, I feel like these are very economical compared to their shower gel options. These are like $8. Mm-hmm. And the shower gels can be up to $40 now with the 1 liter. Yeah. So you're talking like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, it's like getting all soapy and wonderful. Yeah, the shower gels are like $10 for like the travel size bottle. So I feel like if you are kind of put off by like the pricing of the shower jellies are a really good option for you. Yeah. And then I also got the other holiday shower jelly that they have. This one is called Butter Bear. And I think it's the Butterball scent. It is! It is the Butterball scent. And it's shaped like a bear. You can't really see it. I'm not going to pull it out because I don't want to get gel all over it. But again, a very like warm, vanilla-y scent. And one of the more subtle scents that Lush has. So this is, I think, a really good one, especially if you were looking for like a gift and you're not 100% sure on the scent preferences. I feel like this would be a really good option for that. Because most people enjoy some kind of vanilla, kind of mildy scent. So it should go pretty well with whoever you want to give it to. Yes. And it's a bear shaped, so extra points. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have more soaps or shower jellies or shower gels? Or... These are the body conditioners. Awesome. Okay, I have a body conditioner as well. The one I grabbed was Bucks Fizz. Bucks Fizz is the Celebrate scent family, I think is what they're calling it now. It's basically a sweet orange scent. I'm gonna try and open it, so we could play like a fun. Okay, there it goes. I was like, how long is it gonna take me to do this with shower jelly all over my hands? But I know you don't usually go citrusy,
But this is very sweet as like orange scented things go.
It's a very kind of bright,
Yeah.
sweet scent. So I actually really like that.
Yeah.
But
It also has, so they call this like mimosa scented or something like that, and it has like champagne in it. Really, it has grape in it, and I did not notice the grape,
I did not.
but smell it again now that you know grape is in there.
Yeah, I can smell it.
Right? So it's one of those things where it's like, you don't necessarily pick up the grape, but once you know it's already in there, you're like, ah, okay, I get those grape notes to it as well. So, again, like very sweet as orange scented things go. I actually happen to have some of the bubbly shower gel. This is my one criticism. Again, they didn't bring out enough shower gels this year, in my opinion. But this is, I think, the only body conditioner they have where there's not like a complimentary shower gel in either the Christmas line or the permanent line.
Yeah.
And that's kind of annoying. Oh, and if you're unsure what a body conditioner is, it's basically an in-shower lotion. So you would go over your body with whatever soap or shower gel you're using, and then you would go over your body with that stuff. I have used this a couple times already, and it does make your body softer. I will say it's not as like heavy as like a lot of lotions. Like I think this is a really good option if you're currently not using any body lotion because you find it like inconvenient or whatever. This is something you can introduce into your routine.
Might be better for the summer when you don't need as much heavy moisture.
Yeah, and this is another thing, kind of like the shower jellies, where there's, unfortunately, it's a good idea for a product, but there's not a ton of scent variety year round. There's only one they sell year round. And then there's like 3, I think, additional ones that they bring out for Christmas. So
I don't know if they brought anything out for any of the other holidays.
not in body conditioner, I don't think. But I don't know. I just want to put it out there that if you're currently in the habit of using like a really heavy body cream every day, especially as we're getting into that time of year that a lot of people need more moisture, if you're using something like that, and you're thinking, oh, I can just swap that out for a body conditioner, I don't think you're going to be satisfied with the results. Yeah. And I will say, full disclosure, I say that as someone who used to work at the body shop where like our signature product was body butters, and we had like some people coming in about this time of year being like, hey, the lotion that worked a couple months ago doesn't work anymore, I need the goods. And I just want to kind of say, this is not a replacement for that level of moisture. Mm-hmm. But it's a nice, quick, and easy option, especially if you're not using any kind of lotion right now.
Or if you're just in a rush one morning too. Definitely has its place. Just don't think that it can do everything for you.
Yeah. And so that's what body conditioner is. That's what the Bucks Fizz scent is. Oh, and it shares its scent family with the Golden Wonder Bath Bomb. Yeah.
And then I got 2 of the body conditioners. I got solid versions. So I got Snow Fairy. I kind of regret getting all the Snow Fairy stuff because I'm just going to be sweet all summer or all winter long.
You could exchange some stuff.
I can exchange it possibly. So that was the first one. But the one I'm more excited about I picked up today. And it is it Kris Kringle?
Kris Tingle.
Kris Tingle.
See, puns.
I love puns. So it's just this very beautiful skyish blue, and it smells like peppermint. Mm-hmm. Definitely, I love the scent of mint. It's kind of like a very, it's going to be good for like the cold winter mornings when you're taking a shower and you need to really feel awake. So that should definitely be great in getting out the door and like feeling awake.
And there's no shower gel in the Christmas line that matches this, but there is a permanent shower gel called Dirty Spring Wash that is very, very minty. So I'm not 100% sure if they're like exact scent family dupes, but
it's close enough.
Yeah, they're close enough. And I definitely will say, since I did save bubbly, I definitely notice the scent lingers more if you can like layer a body conditioner over top of a shower gel, because the shower gel didn't linger much on its own. But the body conditioners, I feel like the scent lasts a little bit longer.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this.
And then I got one.
I'm done. I'm out of stuff.
I got one last thing. I got the Rudolph Jelly Face Mask. So it comes in this tube and it is so cute. It smells like chocolate. It has the red nose. I love face masks.
Can I smell it?
I love the smell of chocolate.
Oh my gosh. It smells edible.
Yes.
It's like the jelly version of cupcake, I feel like.
Yes. And I adore cupcake. I'm not sure exactly what type of skin it's for, but I know the cupcake was kind of for like oily skin, which I tend to have.
We're going to read the label and find out.
So I'm very excited to try it out.
If not, we're going to get on the
app.
The app.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have too many face masks, so that's why I didn't get this one. I'm trying to figure out based on ingredients what I think this would be. It has orange peel infusion, yada yada. They put the little made by Kevin logo over top of the ingredients.
Thanks, Kevin.
I'm sure Kevin's wonderful. It's not his fault.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to like sort of figure out what I think it's for. And I believe, okay, where's my phone? Where's the app? Okay. I believe this is the first jelly face mask that they've released since that initial launch. So it makes me wonder if this is like they will add it if
it sells well.
If it sells well. Because I don't think any of the other holiday collections this year have had face masks, or at least not jelly masks.
I don't think they've had any face masks.
Yeah. Which honestly, like, seasonal skincare doesn't make a ton of sense anyway, because typically when we find skincare products that work for us, we really want to be able to buy them all the time.
Yeah, but holiday collections are kind of a nice way to do like a test run for the permanent collection. So definitely, if you love chocolate, pick this one up.
Skin so bright. So this is what the app says. The most famous face mask of all, this decadent jelly mask smells just like chocolate pudding and feels twice as sweet. Fuller's Earth and Rasul Mud gives skin a deep clean while orange juice tones and brightens. So detoxifying / brightening.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I could use both.
Yep.
So very excited about this. This is probably what I'm most excited about using because I just love face masks.
Yeah. That's what we should do that tonight.
Yes.
See what I just did there?
I was thinking that.
I didn't want to buy the mask, but I figured if she did, we could use it together.
Two birds, one stone.
What else? Oh, and I have a sample of the American Cream Conditioner. Do you have any samples?
I got that sample too.
The exact same. Okay.
I think I've tried that before.
Okay, so
and it's a very sweet scent.
I said earlier that this was the same scent as that bath bomb, I think. No. There was something we talked about that was cherry or strawberry. Oh, the soap.
Yeah, it's different.
It doesn't smell the same. I don't know. That's just what I had heard the word on the street, but now that I'm actually smelling this, I'm like, this does not smell like that soap. But it is like a strawberry and cream kind of scent. So
very sweet.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That's it. Let us know if there's any other products that you're excited about or think that we should have grabbed. And we'll keep you in the loop, because that's the beauty of the Christmas collection, is it stays in stores for like 2 whole months.
So definitely, depending on how I feel about some of these products, we'll be running back to get more. Definitely hoping to hit up Boxing Day.
Yeah, hopefully there'll be a Boxing Day haul too.
Hopefully.
But we'll see how schedules work out.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you later, okay?
All right.
Bye.